welcome to Americana Highways. I am Adam Brodsky. Hey, Queequeg, how's it going? And this is Fuckface. This is Queequeg. How's it going? Oh, you're here because you saw the tree. All right, buddy. We're gonna start in what time is it? We're gonna start in 26 seconds because that's when it will be 7 o'clock. And then I'm gonna play some folk songs, some anti-folk songs, really for you on Americana Highways. I know, Queequeg. I know you want the here. Have the treat, Queequeg. But not until 7 o'clock because all the best rock shows, nobody goes on early. That's not very rock and roll at all. It's supposed to go on late, so I'll go on at 01. Let's see what people are saying. Hey, somebody's watching. All right. I can't really read it from here, so it's going to be tough to communicate. I got my, here, I can show you because when the harmonica comes, yeah, it doesn't really work. So we're going to go this way. So anyway, I'm going to sing you half an hour of songs. It's me and my band. There's Michelle and Ponch are my band. Oh, I should have tuned for I mean, I did tune, but we might need a little more. So I hope you're all doing all right tonight. This is really weird because, you know, obviously the reason I write these songs is to connect with you folks. And the thing about it is, you know, it's tough to connect. I mean, I see you out there that you're theoretically out there, but you know, it's the energy is different. But I gotta admit, as nice as it is to not have to drive to a show, to just walk out into the backyard, it must be just as nice for you to just sit on your couch without your pants on with the person you love. And by the way, if you got someone to hug and kiss and do the schnicky with, Jesus Christ, am I jealous. Because all I got's the dog, and he's good to snuggle with. But as for the schnicky, I don't play that way. And he loves me, but he don't love me like that. You know, he's not in love with me. Anyway, okay, we're at 7 o'clock. 7 seconds late, because it's rock and roll. Here's the first song we're going to play. It's called It's Everything. About 45 minutes for the dawn of time, we crawled out of primordial slime, I grew our scales, grew out our legs, hatched ourselves from the dinosaur eggs, living large like a stegosaur, didn't see the meteor, mammals into something that T-Rex ate, grew thumbs in a bipedal gait, oh, and Homo habilis invented the stone tools, made the other animals look like stone fools, manifest destiny was our fate, so we all shacked up into city-states, world was ready for Jesus Christ, when he come everybody said, Jesus Christ. Middle Ages sure did bite, lest you count the invention movable type. Well, everybody's sick and tired of waiting for the Renaissance so they can stop painting. Industrial revolution caused industrial pollution. Marx tried to set them workers free while Europe downsized its monarchy. Like the Archduke Ferdinand started the Great War. I ain't never seen so much gore. War to end all wars, guess that's true. Less than you count Hitler in World War II. Hey, bomb the Japanese, make the next war cold. I hated the Russians like I was told. Hippies tried to change the world, but they were way too stoned and they dressed like girls. Welcome to the information age. But this song's got its own web page. That's that whole song. Hey, buddy, what's up? You don't like your little treat there? So that song was called The History. Here's the story. I won't tell that story. I wrote the song for a special purpose for a record, but they didn't put it on the record. It was supposed to be minute-long songs, and I wrote everything, the history of the world, in 1 minute, and he didn't put it on the record because, I don't know, maybe it was too long or too short. Here we go. We're going to sing a love song. By the way, I don't know about you all, but I am down to the shitty beer. I have this Schlafly. It's Schlafly beer. It's the beer that doesn't need to be equal rights. It's the, I don't know what this, it's the St. Louis brewery of Schlafly beer. That's good, Phyllis. All right. Let's sing a love song. This is a song about, you know, so I've been driving around the country playing. Remember, there was a time when you could leave the house, and I used to drive around the country and play shows. And I did it when I was young. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I was playing shows, and the people at the shows were in their 20s and 30s, and the girls would come up to me after and they say, "You were so funny, you sang the song about the thing, and maybe you need a place to stay." And I'd be like, "That's awesome." And then I was in my 30s, and then I was in my 40s, and then now I'm in my 50s, and when they come up to me at the show, and I'm just like, "Hey, is your mom seen anybody by any chance?" Because, so anyway, this is a song I wrote called, what's up, G? This is a song called Daddy Issues. It goes out to a very special girl. She knows who she is. She makes his latte like he likes it every morning before work. When she asks about his piercing, she says, "Yeah, of course they hurt." See her walking in November, iPod docks and miniskirt. She offers him a ride, trying not to be too absurd. But at the red light, she hopped on his lap and says to him, "I wanna kiss you." Oh, daddy issues. Zoe sinking silver bracelets round her ankles when she walked, always jangled kinda Christmassy, but didn't piss me off. Her dreadlocks smelled like sandalwood, her Honda smelled like weed, and I knew that she was wrong when she said I was what she'd need. Still I'm lying on a flippin' fucking cheese massaging my deep tissues. Ow, daddy issues. Well, just the other night I was singing songs at this one venue that was not unlike this place tonight. Backstage I got a menu handed to me by a pretty girl with 2 full sleeve tattoos. There were Torah quotes in Hebrew, Shemaz and Ale News. So I got myself a place to crash tonight if I don't make them no miscues. Ow, daddy issues. Well, I was hanging with the mother, I was trying out a grown-up, we was eating whole wheat bagels, she was nibbling vegan donut stuff, she struts around the house in designed to make me go nuts. I have a feeling that it won't be long till both my spots get blown up. I'm away a day or two, sits up for Texas, OMG, I miss you. Ow, daddy issues. Well, if I ever met that prick, I'd probably punch him in the neck. Though I really ought to thank him if you think about it. Heck, had he stepped into the batter's box and shown a little feck, then your train would be on track and not this sexy little wreck. Yeah, your esteem would come inside yourself. You wouldn't need me to assist you. Ooh, with your daddy issues. So, next time you find you shopping in the aisle of misfit toys and you find one that you kind of think is made for little boys, I'm not saying that you have to heed your better angel's voice. I'm just saying that there ain't no way to say it ain't a choice. I know they look all hard and shiny, but they're actually fragile as a tissue. Oh, daddy, oh, who's your daddy? Oh, daddy issues. I broke out the falsetto because, you know, quarantine. So I don't know, like I said, I'm drinking the shitty beer from the back of the fridge. Also, I'm eating the food from the back of the fridge in the pantry. I found jackfruit in brine. I have jackfruit in brine. I don't know what to do with it. I assume you wash the brine off, I guess. Maybe you don't really want the brine. So you got the jackfruit. You're supposed to make like pulled pork out of it, fake meat. So you got jackfruit, and then also in the back right next to it was this tikka masala sauce, because why else would you need that? So I think I'm going to have jackfruit tikka masala tonight for dinner. Or that's going to go in the trash and I'll order a pizza. So, you know, either way. Because pizzas can still be delivered because they say essential, but they mean disposable. That's one thing as a folk singer. You're pretty fucking far from essential, I would suppose. I'm going to sing a country song, another love song, and then we'll get to this. But this song's called Patsy Cline. I would like to mention, if you see on the little note underneath this thingy, I don't know, underneath, is that how you do that? You'll see that there's tips. I want to really thank Americana Highways for having me on this show. And then there's a little tippy link down there, so you can send them some PayPal money. There's also links for my Venmo and my PayPal if you choose to do that. I will totally spend the money on better beer and something besides jackfruit. I would have to leave the house to do so I'll do it. I got a mask. I'm good. Used to be the most expensive part of touring was gas. So now I just had to walk out back here so I could get into this. This here song is, we're going to sing this one. This is Easter and Passover, everything just kind of came and went. And then Yom HaShoah was a few weeks ago, and that came and went. That's like the remembrance for the Holocaust. So this is a tender song I wrote with 2 chords. This song is called There Ain't No, you'll hear it. It's the chorus, so you'll. Oh, there ain't no such thing as a gaucho named Klaus. I'm working, Q. I'm seriously. Oh, there ain't no such thing as a gaucho named Klaus. Mysterious past that he don't talk about. You find stormtrooper boots, they're hidden deep in his house. 'Cause there ain't no such thing as a gaucho named Klaus. I mean, I love you too, but, you know, can't we just enjoy each other's company? Fighting hard for the fatherland until the battle was lost. But what happened at Nuremberg bothered him. To the ocean he knew he must cross. Well, he dropped him a line to the Vatican, saying, I hate Jews and commies. The Pope said, this boy is alright with me. In fact, he reminds me of Mommy. Now 3 gauchos sit by a fire and watch the setting Argentinian sun. And tired from roping doggies, Klaus, Paco, and Juan. Paco and Juan chat over whole cakes and beans. Klaus is tight-lipped by the fire, bragging exaggerated machismo scenes, of which those 2 boys never tire. Juan claims once he killed a man for making a senorita cry. One man died at Paco's hand, though no one can quite recall why. Maybe it was too much cerveza, but the air in the Andes grew still. Klaus got a look on his face and said, you boys don't know what it is to kill. When I worked selections at Auschwitz, I killed 10,000 a day. I sent some to the barracks and some to be gassed. Save the twins for Dr. Mengele. Well, no more words were spoken. There was silence and bedrolls to think. Paco and Juan slept uneasy. Klaus slept not a wink. Well, morning fell soft on the gauchos. Juan rubbed the sleep from his eyes. Klaus and his bedroll had gone in the night. No one was really surprised. Now a gaucho with a thick German accent creeps over the border at dawn. Yeah, he'll find him a farm in Uruguay, and he'll stay till he has to move on. 'Cause there ain't no such thing as a gaucho named Klaus. Mysterious past that he don't talk about. Stormtrooper boots hidden deep in his house. 'Cause there ain't no such thing as a gaucho named Klaus. That's a tender, sensitive Nazi ballad. Speaking of Nazis, I wrote this. I didn't write this song about this. All I do now is write songs about this idiot president. because that'll make a difference. And I troll my senator on Twitter because he's a Republican and he voted for the. I mean, he's destroying the country. Okay, now I'm getting me started. But if you're listening to me, Senator Pat Toomey, if you tuned in for the live stream, Senator Toomey, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking coward. Anyway, this is a song I wrote about, 2 presidents ago. I retired this song for a while, but then I brought it back, and I got a request for it this afternoon. So police, here's you go. This song's called Uncivil Rights. It almost won me an award once. It came in 10th. Out of like 100. Hey, Mr. President, you can have my civil rights. So just leave me one or two to use when I go out Friday night. Lots of evildoers out there who hate democracy, so we must give up our freedom to preserve our liberty. Well, you should question my neighbor, search his place, take him downtown. He's either Muslim or he's Buddhist. Either way, you know he's brown. Either way, what I'm trying to say is he ain't like me and you. And listen here, why should I fear? You know everybody loves the Jews. Stop me on the highway, search my car and my cavities, delve into my past like I'm an Obama nominee. If I don't got nothing to hide, why should I complain? And if I don't like it, I can always go live with Castro or Hussein. Oh, I'm a real American. I bought a little flag to prove I ain't no commie, fascist, Muslim, pinko fag. I hang it at my window to show how much I care. Just don't ask me if I owned it when them big buildings still stood there. Well, I'm an atheist, so I won't get pissed if you take away Amendment the First. And freedom of the press. Well, who do I look like? William Randolph Hearst. Now, you see in the show, this is the time when all the throng of fans, they yell back, who do I look like? And then they all yell, William Randolph Hearst. So we're going to do this. You're all on your couches, you're sitting there. So I'm going to say, well, I'm an atheist, so I won't get pissed if you take away Amendment the First. And freedom of the press. Well, who do I look like? Let's all go, William Randolph Hearst. Ready? Again. William Randolph. Okay. I imagine it's deafening out there and upstairs. What the hell's going on? You guys watching Citizen Kane? Peaceful assembly, redressing grievances. Boy, that sounds like hippie talk. We don't need your words, man. Ain't you heard all the doves got fucked by hawks? Well, I love the Constitution, but we need a new edition. Not a total demolition, just a small redefinition. Let's commit to the mission, make a couple small additions, like the use of intuition to declare the opposition. Thumbing through the articles, they offer admonition at the dangerous omission of a law against sedition. Even be a politician or a nuclear technician to make a requisition for a couple new submissions. I heard Mr. Bush say there's a new kind of war out there. Apparently it's the kind you don't gotta get Congress to declare. I heard Mr. Lott say there ain't no minority. Then he glared at Mr. Gephardt. You can look the names up. Who nodded sheepishly. They were all important a long time ago. Especially Trent Lott. Find out how that story ends. That's fun. Hey, Mr. Ashcroft, you can have my civil rights. Just leave me one or two to use when I go out Friday night. Lots of evildoers out there who hate democracy, so we must give up our freedom to preserve our preserve our liberty. All right, I'm going to sing this song now, which is this is about the time that I almost got married last summer, but it didn't work out so good. So this song is called New World Order. It's one of them punk rock songs. It's weird to play a punk rock song sitting down, but I'm all framed up, and Ponch and Michelle are here. I met Maria at a hardcore show. Why she went on with me, I never will know. She was sexy and smart with skin like toffee, but she made beautiful breakfast, she made terrible coffee. Didn't take a week till she became my girl. Didn't take a month till she became my world. Only thing we had in common other than that band. You could fit inside inside a president's tiny hand. Well, turns out a boy who thought love was a myth just needed someone to share his secrets with. I told her once I stole some. How's this go? I told her once I stole some scars and a candy bar. No, that's her. I told her once I ate a donut off a carpeted floor. And once I spied on a friend's mom next door. She told me a secret so important and deep, I think to this day I'ma have to keep. She said she stole some scrunchies and a candy bar and had a jealous ex who drove a half truck, half car. Oh, love is brutal and love can be kind. Love can chemically rearrange your mind. Love knows no boundaries, time or borders. Love is a crime in the new world order. Love is a crime in the new world order. Oh, wrong key. No harmonica solo. Well, across the land there fell an orange pole. I said, let's get married down at City Hall, which is probably where we would have wound up anyway. But these are terrible times, so let's push the day. Her mom and a few friends met us there. She wore a simple blue dress, flowers in her hair. She looked beautiful, I cleaned up nice, but instead of a judge, the man's vest said ice. Oh, love can be brutal, love can be rough. Sometimes love isn't near enough. Love knows no boundaries, time or borders. Love is a crime in the new world order. Love is a crime in the new world order. Oh, she kicked out of her shoes as they dragged her away. I ain't seen my baby since that very day. As I left City Hall incomplete, I saw an El Camino parked across the street. Love is a privilege, love is a right, depending if your skin is brown or white. Love knows no boundaries, time or borders. Love is a crime in the new world order. Love is a crime in the new world order. Love is a crime in the new world order. At a hardcore show. Why she went home with me, I never will know. I'll call that the immigrant song. It's New World Order, but I'll call that the immigrant song with apologies to them guys. Oh, this is another one I want to sing. This is also a sing-along, so I hope you can sing on your couch. You'll catch the sing-along because it comes around, like all good folk songs, it comes around a lot. I wrote this song in January of 2017, so you can kind of figure. Well, it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon to start shooting motherfuckers down. Yeah, it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon to start shooting motherfuckers down. They've infiltrated every aspect of the game. They did it for the money, for the power and the fame. They tipped over all the balances and they cashed all the checks. They set the system up. What would you expect? Well, we are wondering, what will we do next? I'm in the street twice a week, but still I'm left perplexed. Yeah, the power in the towers don't flow down to you and me. It's been bought and sold by the oligarchy. That's why, everybody, it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon to start shooting motherfuckers down. Yeah, it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon start shooting motherfuckers down. Yeah, we reside in a high empire of lies. They look you in the eyes and tell you 2 + 2 is 5. When caught, there ain't no punishment. They usually get a prize. Ah, democracy, this is how she dies. Well, I'd like to end up on a note of hope. Yeah, victory for the good guys isn't too beyond our scope. It's possible that this is a punani he can't grow. Ah, we all gotta vote, or else it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon to be shooting motherfuckers down. Yeah, it's too late to work within the system, but it's too soon. Shooting motherfuckers, shooting motherfuckers now. It's too late to work within the system. I am going to sing you one more song and get the heck out of here. This has been absolutely charming and wonderful. I mean, I think. I don't know, y'all could be out there being like, oh, this guy sucks. Why am I still watching? I don't know why I'm still watching. But I have to. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in. They do these things all the time on Americana Highways. There's a tip link down below to support Americana Highways. You can also support your favorite dork. Adam Brodsky is me, adambrodsky.com, and there's my Venmo and my PayPal links. I will spend it on better beer, I promise you, not this Schlafly beer, which I didn't read the label. It was in the back. You know, it was in the back behind the man beers, the woman beers. All right, so this is the last song I'm going to sing. It's called Achy, Breaky, America. It's kind of new. I might know it. I might not. It's in D, so I'll use a D harmonica in case I forget a verse. Time for a solo. But like I said, it's been my... I mean... I'll do this again on my own page, on my own Facebook page. I go on. Usually I play Saturday nights is when I go on, because if you can give yourself a gig, why wouldn't you give yourself Saturday? See, my friends are playing like Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Like, why the fuck would you give yourself a shitty gig? I mean, not that Tuesday at 7 is perfect for me, because 7:30 I'm gonna go make my brine marsala jackfruit bullshit. Jackfruit. It's called Achy Breaky America. I got 3 records out on permanent records. Most of these songs aren't on them. A couple of them are. But, you know, these are new songs. I get an ache. I get an achy ache when I think about America. I get sad and then a little bit mad to think she ain't as cool as she once was. And not perfect, not even close to close. But look at who we strove to be. We was the good guys on the right side. At least that's how they taught it to me. Land of the free is who we strove to be, and also the home of the brave. It's in that song. After it changes key, I wish they didn't sing at football games. And like I said, we ain't got there yet, but some things were understood. It used to be, we'd all agree, Nazis bad and vaccines good. You folks got on a boat, left every one thing they knew behind, face down in fear to come here and make a better life for yours and mine. Not paid with gold like they were told, but paid with opportunity. The tender ages we put in cages if they ain't as white as you and me. Well, I was taught when I grew up that anyone could be the president. And it's true for any dude who's got about $1 billion to spend. 'cause speech is free. The rich agree. Oh, they also say that money is fake, so they can buy for 35 and spend unlimited anonymously. There was a time when punishment for a crime was meant to rehabilitate. These days, we put you in a cage to a sword and a hate. And it's cruel, but it's just a tool, 'cause there's a lot of money to be made. CEOs' coffers get filled to offer. Stanford experiment paid for by the state. That's why I get an ache. I get an achy ache when I think about America. I get sad and then a little bit mad to think she ain't as cool as she once was. And not perfect, not even close to close, but look at who we strove to be. We was the good guys on the right side. At least that's how they taught it. Let's go out with a solo. Okay. Hey, here's another thing. I got one more note to play, but before I say that, another person I want to thank is Adam Dawson. Adam Dawson is the guy that hooked me up with this gig here with Americana Highways, and I'm very, very grateful to him. And I'm going to give you a professional tip. If you like music, you need to become friends with Adam Dawson, and then just, because every time he finds new music, he goes, look what I found, and then he shows you, and it's fucking awesome. Like, 99 times out of 100. Like, his only really flaw is apparently he's a fan of mine. But other than that, fucking impeccable taste. So go be friends with Adam Dawson and listen to whatever he tells you to listen to. I have not been led wrong once, and I've actually even made some new friends because of it. So that's about all I have. Ache. I think the last word is ache, and I'm going to sing that with a D chord right now. Thank you for listening. My name's Adam Brodsky. There's tip information below if you want to. I had a great time. Please send me love and say things to me, because I miss people. I really miss people. Ache! Thank you very much, and good night. I got to walk over there and turn it off, because I have my own tech support. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. How I figure out how to do this. Goodbye. Finish. Oh, it's the finish button. It's time for me to finish. I'm finished.